So children, next separation technique for mixtures. Next separating technique for mixtures. Already we have seen evaporation. Now we will see centrifugation. What is the principle behind centrifugation? What is the principle behind centrifugation? This is used to separate. This method is used to separate children. Evaporation, what did I say? It is used to separate solute and solid. That's all, no, children. And centrifugation is used to separate, carefully, children, insoluble materials from the liquid. Insoluble materials from liquid. Insoluble materials from liquid. Okay, children. Centrifugation is used for what? It is used to separate insoluble materials from the liquid, which are not in the liquid, in the solvent, whatever insoluble particles are present. That can. Then you may ask, sir, you can go for evaporation also. No, no, children. Sometimes evaporation is not possible because that solvent, water it is going with no problem, but some milk is there. You can't avoid leaving milk. Leaving milk, if it evaporates, it will be lost. So in that procedures, both we want liquid also we want, and material also we want. Then how do you separate them? How do you separate insoluble materials from the liquid? By using centrifugation technique. What is the principle? What is the principle of centrifugation, children? Okay, okay. What is this here, children? What is the principle? Means denser particles are forced to bottom. Denser means heavier particles. Denser particles are forced to bottom, and lighter particles are lighter particles are lighter particles are made to stay on the top, on spinning. You have to centrifugation means there will be a spinning rotating wall, children. In that you will put and will rotate fast, will rotate during churning, will do, no, children. And in our mixer grinder, if you do fast, okay, children, what happens? Denser particles will go. Suppose this is your grinder, children. This is your grinder. Here blade, this blade will rotate very fast. When this blade is rotating very fast, if you put milk and if you rotate, all the fat molecules will come and fall here, leaving behind milk here. Because fat molecules, cream molecules are heavy, they will go and fall here. That is how cream is separated from the milk. Okay, children, some of the examples of centrifugation where we use the centrifugation. Okay, children, to separate cream from milk. To separate cream from milk. I told you, no, children, even in olden days, they used to churn. You know, children, they used to churn. Churning is also centrifugation. On churning or on grinding, what happens? The heavier particles will go to the corners and we can scrap them. And in the middle, milk will be there as it is. You can separate cream from the milk. Number two,
Sir, butter from curd.
butter from butter from butter from curd.
Cream.
No, butter from cream.
Butter
No.
from milk.
Butter from milk only, no, no, no. No, no, butter from buttermilk, you mean to say, buttermilk.
Yes, sir.
Buttermilk on
Yes.
churning also you'll get butter. Yeah, anything on churning. In washing machine, children, do you have dryer, children? In washing machines, all the latest washing machines are filled with, fitted with dryers. Do you know what is dryer will do, children? When you put a dryer, okay, the dryer rotates fast all the cloths, children. All the cloths which we put in the washing machine, they rotate very fast. When they are rotating very fast, all the water molecules will go and fall away from the holes, leaving behind water. Okay, children, in the washing machine also, even dust particles, everything, even the dirt that is in the washing
Sir,
machine, that, yeah.
sir, even for blood, we even use it in lab labs, no, sir.
Yes,
For
correct. Even in a blood and urine test also they are done like that only. Very good. Even in blood and urine test also, I was supposed to go say that only. Blood and urine test also, children, they will do in the labs by centrifugation only. They will see all the particles, they will extract and they will see under the microscope what are the infections which are present in diagnostic labs. Blood and urine samples we give our children when we have any infection. They subject it to centrifugation and they will see what are the infections which are present by centrifugation only. So, children, whenever any technique you are studying, compulsory you have to study three things. What is it used for? What is the principle? Some of the best examples. Centrifugation, children, evaporation, when I was telling, I told you it is used to separate solute and solvent. Here it is used to separate insoluble materials from the liquid. And here there was no principle, just that water is evaporated. Here the principle is heavy particles are made to settle at the corners, lighter particles in the middle, or heavy particles at the bottom, lighter particles will come at the top. Some of the best examples is separating cream from milk, washing machine, drying of the our cloths, blood and urine test in the laboratory diagnostics. This is how centrifugation is used to separate mixture. What is a mixture? The two or more substances are mixed which do not react chemically. Okay, children? Next, last one, children. One more technique we'll study and we'll stop, children, for today. One more technique we'll study. So, children, examples are very, very important. Please remember them.